Hello Aquarius, welcome to my page Mystic Vibes. My name is Holly. Um, I'm going to get right into your reading, pull some energies from my oracle decks to get an overall view of what's going on with you. And then we'll move into the tarot and clarify to get a better understanding. So let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on at this time. Alright, Spirit, for the highest and greatest good of Aquarius. Take off your mask. So maybe you're like trying to hide how you really feel at this time, or maybe hiding behind something for some reason. It came out with this card, Sexuality, number 4. Let me read this maybe from the book and see what it says. Number 4, sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with your body, or are you judging yourself harshly? You need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in relation to your sexuality. If you are in a relationship, you need to bring some romance back and spice things up. In order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, and orgasmic experience, you need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover, and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other. So Aquarius, if you're not in a relationship, I feel like this is just like asking you to like really feel yourself, like not hide behind this false sense of self, like to really find your sense of self, like really indulge in yourself, like find out who you truly are and get passionate about, like unleash your creativity. Really just feel yourself, like that's the energy I'm getting from it, whether you're in a relationship or not. Because I feel like even if you're not and you're trying to be in a relationship, like it will draw it towards you. If you're feeling really good about yourself, you're going to attract things that make you feel good. So let's see what Spirit wants you to surrender to. Surrender to passion. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Wow, someone really needs to hear this today. I love the colors here. Purple. It's like crown chakra. It's a very spiritual energy. It feels really good. Like it feels like just surrender to bliss and joy and ecstasy. Like that's what I'm getting. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Surrender to the... Oh, here you go. Surrender to passion. Look at, there's a mask in there. I just noticed that. Look at the mask. I have this feeling of like fake it till you make it. Like even if you're not really feeling good about yourself, like tell yourself, like just stand in the mirror and be like, you are so attractive. Like I don't know, say something to yourself and just feel that energy. Like just embody it. You know, even if you're not truly feeling that way in the moment, like I feel like that's what, take off your mask, like until you feel it, like you really feel it. Like do things that support that energy too. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So your body is telling you who to be around, who not to be around, who's going to support that energy for you. Let's see what spirit messages we have. I like to look at the bottom of the deck. Surrender comparisons with other people. This is all just flowing right in nicely. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So don't worry about what everybody else is doing, looking like. Oh my gosh. I mean, this reading is like very specific. I feel like there's somebody who needs to hear it. Feel beautiful, you become beautiful, right? Alright. Spirit messages. Spirit wants to talk to Aquarius. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Another purple card. Stay connected. Reach out. Surround yourself with that energy, the spiritual energy. Relationships. Every sign has been getting this. Relationships are just mirror images of our own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. I feel like because it's Aries season and it's a time to really reflect on ourselves and look inward, that like everything, we're noticing things about ourselves through other people, about how we feel and what we're accepting in our lives. And like we really have like this passion and drive that's aching to come out of us. So intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So I know you probably already feel this energy, Aquarius, because it's very prominent in your reading. And you're probably just wondering how. How do I get into the flow of this energy? Envision it, embody it, surround yourself with the energies that support it. Even this card, like that rose is like passionate, like she just wants to express herself and be comfortable in her skin and just be love. That's the energy I'm getting here. To like really see yourself for who you truly are, not for who you think you are, because who you truly are isn't even a match to who you think you are, ever. Your true essence is like so above and beyond like anything you could ever think of. You have the King of Wands, the Death card, and the Five of Cups. So definitely some kind of transition here, some kind of transformation, some sadness about something maybe that ended. Maybe someone that was around and that made you feel good, and it ended, and so you're a little bit unashamed about it, and you could be dwelling in that a little bit, and it kind of knocked your confidence. But I see you like regaining control, like so in this card it's like a rebirth, right? It's a rebirth. So it's like I feel like you're gaining your confidence back after like a hard hit. Like look at this rose, right? Growing behind this sadness. It's like you learned a lot about yourselves, and if you turn around and see these two cups, you'd see that there was so much more to look forward to. Because every time something doesn't work out for us, we learn something from that. We take something away from it. Five of Swords at the end of the deck. Walking away from something that maybe knocked your spirit down a little bit. Knocked your confidence down a little bit, and you're just having to rebuild yourself. Wow, Ace of Pentacles jumping on the deck. New opportunity here. Five of Swords again. Seven of Cups. Like confusion. Confusion on this opportunity. Like, was this the right direction to take? Is this the right direction to take if it hasn't happened already? It's fear. It might be holding you back from taking an opportunity that is like guided. that you're supposed to be taking, but because this person in the past knocked your confidence, you're questioning everything that you do right now. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in reverse. Magician in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. There is like Queen of Cups. There's so many different queens here. Mixed messages. I'm getting mixed messages. Like, so when I see the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Magician in the reverse, I think of deception, illusion, right? Creating an illusion. Maybe in the past, like, you've deceived yourself or others have deceived you, and which is like, so when new opportunities come along, you're like, you don't trust yourself because you're not sure if it's them, if it's you, if it's, you know, there's a lot of confusion there as far as trust goes in situations and with yourself. Like the Wheel of Fortune is here, so I mean, things have changed. It's clearly showing me like things have changed, but there's like still some kind of like lack of clarity and deception here on your part, like within yourself, I feel like. Chariot, Knight of Swords, Tower in reverse, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Magician. Okay. So I see you like moving on from this, right? Somewhat. The Two of Swords is like, in the Seven of Swords here, with the Tower in reverse, is a little bit of like resisting the letting go process of it. It's like, like you're putting your blinders on. You're like, I just don't want to believe that there's deceptive energy here. I don't really want to see it. I'm just going to pretend it's not there. I'm just going to pretend it's not there. It'll go away. It's not going away. I see you trying, though, like you're trying to move forward from this. But there has to be like that transformation here because you're resisting it. You're resisting that breakthrough because of the ignoring it, because you're ignoring it. You don't want to see it for what it is. You're still holding on. The Magician comes out of the upright here. So I feel like there is like gonna be a victory here with that Chariot. Like I feel like you are gonna overcome this once you're aware, you know, once you're not in denial of it. Yeah, you're in a healing process here. Somebody like really knocked you down a notch. Like they knocked you off your, like you were connected to spirit, you were feeling good, you were in the flow. And somebody just knocked you right off your feet. And it's like you really had to take a good look at yourself and figure out how you let them pull the rug up from under your feet. There is some positive in this you can take from this, but you have to figure that out. But you have to let the situation go. You have to let it go in order to move on from it. You know, you got to heal from it. Yeah, the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Star, which is your energy, Aquarius, Two of Wands. Let's leave it there for right now. like that two of like balance, temperance, patience, right? Alchemy. Alchemy. You're switching. You're switching. It's like from one to the other, from obsession and compulsion and negative thinking to moderation, patience, understanding. You're really like you're switching the way that you're doing things here. Look at this star talking to his higher self, his spirit guides, her, him, doesn't matter. The shooting stars coming in. It's like everything is aligning for you, and all this like spiritual energy that we started with is just amazing. It's like just realize that this is just a very short period of your time, and that you're about to like once you get past this little phase, whatever this is, like you're gonna feel so much joy and surrender, and just like it feels like ecstasy. Like I can feel it in every inch of my body when I look at these cards. I can't even believe it. Like it feels really good. It feels really connected. It feels very peaceful, and like it feels like just pure unconditional love is what it feels like. And it's all because you're willing to let this one thing go that you've been holding on to, or that knocked you off your kilter for a little bit. It's like you really want to. It's like here he is, right? He's trying to move on from this, but here's this wall which has a hole big enough to step forward, but he doesn't know what's on the other side. So there's some fear there, but he is planning on stepping through that. He is planning on stepping on the other side of that. He's just trying to strategically move past it, right? So alright, what else do we have? 5 of Pentacles. Feeling lack, feeling left out in the cold, the Judgment, or feeling like abandoned in a situation, just sad, just drained from this, right? But the Judgment is like you're rising out of it. The Judgment is an awakening. It's like a wake-up call. It's like a realization that brings you outside of self. Like, so you are being lifted from this energy here, this 5 of Pentacles, feeling like that, just feeling at a loss, right? And you have the Lovers. The Queen of Wands. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The Strength and the 6 of Cups. So Lovers and the Queen of Wands, I feel like it's like you and your higher self, like, because it came out on top of the stars, like, you're really starting to feel good about yourself. You're really investing in self. Like, there could be someone around you that's helping you with that, right? Someone that makes you feel good about yourself. People that make you feel good about yourself. You're starting to really see the joy in life here. You're facing your demons, right? You're remembering the past, but you're using it to your advantage. You're no longer letting it hold you back. With that Strength card coming out with the 6 of Cups, you're learning how to use your past to strengthen you instead of hurt you. Even if it's recent past, like, it's like, I remember how I overcame this, so now I can apply that to my current situation in order to move past it and get reconnected with spirit, because I had this amazing connection that I need to get reacquainted with because it feels awesome. It's like, what are you waiting for? The Temperance and the 3 of Cups, look at that. You find it in the support around you, in the people around you that bring you back to knowing why you did this in the first place. How you got here in the first place. Well, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I hope that helped, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.